Hello everyone, this is Damon, NLP Gym, and I'm here in Santa Cruz, California. No surprise there, as this is where I live. Anyway, the reason I'm coming live to you right now is I wanted to announce that we have opened enrollment for the online version of Transforming Yourself. I was in Boulder, Colorado about a week ago, a little more than a week ago. And I sat down and did an interview with Steve Andreas, the NLP master who created the training Transforming Yourself. He wrote the book, he created the self-concept model that is what the training is about. And I just posted a video today of an interview that I did with him. There are more interviews coming. I took every opportunity I could while I was there in Boulder to interview him. I did a video with his son Mark, and I also I have an interview coming up that I did, or that I'll be posting, that I did with him and Connie Ray Andreas, which I looked through YouTube and I couldn't find an interview with them together. So I think that's kind of special. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, I just haven't seen it. So that interview will probably be happening in a few weeks. But anyway, for the next 2 weeks, Transforming Yourself, the online version, which I've been working on for the past month. It is open right now. You can get instant access to it. I'll put the link in this description. You can sign on and get started right away. This is the most powerful NLP model that I have ever learned, and I had the great fortune of being able to troubleshoot it with Steve and experiment with it. And anytime I ran into trouble or issues and I couldn't figure things out, he was always there to help me out. And so I want to share that experience with everyone else. When I'm teaching it, I want you to be able to have that experience to transform yourself, to basically figure out what your values are, get clear about that, see how they show up as qualities in your identity, and make them strong, transform them if they're not there, or build them in if they're not there. And it's just amazing when you start using this model and you start really living your values. Your life will take on a whole new way of expressing purpose and meaning. You will feel more purposeful, more meaningful. You will feel more valuable as a human being. Your self-esteem goes up, your confidence goes up. It's an extraordinary model. So one way that I'm going to help you do that is when you sign up for it, you also be admitted to a private Facebook group where you can post your questions, you can share experiences that you're having while you're going through the model, your transformation experiences. And not only will you get me answering your questions, you'll get to compare notes with peers who are also taking the training. And then of course I'll be doing live group coaching calls where I can answer your questions in real time. While I do the coaching call, you can just post your questions and I'll answer them. So lots of good stuff here. I'm really excited to be putting this out there finally. And like I said, it's one of those things for me that I get to sort of share that experience that I had with Steve, and still have with Steve, where anytime I have something come up and I'm not sure where to go or what to do, he could answer those questions for me. The model is an easy model to learn. There's a lot of details to it, so it's complex in that sense, but it's not complicated. It's not hard to learn the model. It's just there's a lot of details to it. And so sometimes you can get lost in the details, but I've been through this model many times. This is the basis of what I do all my coaching from. And I've just worked this model for the past 4 years and know it really, really well. And like I said, I have not seen its equal in NLP or otherwise. All right, so check it out. I'll post a link right here in the description. And if you have any questions, of course, post your comments and your questions, and I will follow up with you. Hope you're having a great weekend. Take care.